there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe on your home, be safe in the streets. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fender. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Ian, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you looking at me from all over the world, a special good evening to you. We have a very interesting show, and but during the course of the show, I'll tell you something, and that's all I have to tell you today. It's a very interesting show. It's a very interesting show today, ladies and gentlemen. That's all I can tell you. A very interesting show. All those of you are locked on the line, a special good evening to you. All those of you are looking at us from all over the world. You know, yesterday, ladies and gentlemen, while we were in Rio Claro, remember when the gunmen came and they shot Kellyanne Lemessy? We were on the scene yesterday that claimed the life of that young girl. This is the video here, and they shot her while she was in the car. They shot her while she was in the car. This is the video. You'll see the gunshots. One of the sisters that was previously charged for throwing hot water on her brother, but remember their sister was also shot last year, another Lemessy. So all we know is a woman identified as Kellyanne Lemessy. Well, she's into social media and whatnot, was just shot at her home here, shot dead at her home here. A short while ago, police are on the scene. I'm going to show you inside of the car, ladies and gentlemen. Why I want to show you this inside of the car, where you see the bullet holes and whatnot. Okay, this is the vehicle, and the car was left idling. The child, in fact, there was a baby in the car. The baby was unhurt, but gunmen really riddled that car. After that, they abandoned. Why I'm going now to the 80 wagon is that we missed them by 1 minute. By 1 minute, I missed them. Things could have happened, but by 1 minute, we missed them. 1 minute, we missed them. So you could go back to yesterday's show. You'll see the entire interview and everything where we spoke to the council and thing. So we got the car. It was a stolen car, and it was in a home invasion in Barrackport. So I'm taking you straight to the car. It's a 2 minutes. Breaking news. Armed gunmen just switched the vehicle and abandoned this car. This is not the original number. Now this number is Papa Delta Zulu 7426. But what we noticed when we got the information, this is the car that was taken. This is a PCP 7220. All right. So what they did, they cover it from here. Watch it. You check. So they come now and they put this number plate here. So again, if you lost your car, and just looking at it, I realized that wait, that could never be a Papa Delta Zulu. This is a stolen car. They just boarded a note, men with ski masks with guns on the road right now. They have like a television set to the side here. A brand new television set in the box. Yeah, we're gonna post it up right now. We're waiting for the police. We're waiting for the police to come. So if you have any information, if you have just lost your car, this is the Naparima Mayaro Road. Armed gunmen just abandoned this car. We missed them by a second. But the transmission already went, in fact, persons. So, you know, ladies and gentlemen, but I want to show you something. You know, that car was taken on the 13th, I believe. Is it 13th? Some say 11th. I think it was taken either the 11th or the 12th, somewhere around there in Barrack Point, a home invasion. I want to show you how simple people, how these people went, and this now the TV in the car, that was in another home invasion, so I spoke to the persons that lost the TV. I spoke to the persons that lost the TV, right? But nevertheless, yesterday, I contacted the persons whose car was taken. That same car did a series of robberies, also home invasion, and then they went, and that exact car was used to kill Kelly and Lemessy, transported the killers and items and whatnot, and they transferred from one car to a note. All right? So I'm just showing you how these people, when they don't care, so don't think you have to live in a mansion or in an upscale neighborhood. You can be living in a simple, humble home, and they will come for you. Look at this interview. It's okay. Now you tell me, what exactly happened by the house? Go ahead. What exactly happened by the house?
On Tuesday last week, on the 13th,
yeah.
about 11:15, some bandits broke in the front door and came in the house and bringing my father and my brother in the room.
Is your father and your brother?
No, that's not the one. That one at the home. And me and my husband and my daughter was in the room, and my son was in the other room. And when he get up, they bring him in, and they had us on the bed sit down, and they start ransacking, and they tell us that.
Where they pass upstairs?
Yeah.
Let me see where they pass. Come. Yeah. Yeah. Which part they pass?
In the front.
Wow.
But we know fix up the.
And your dad is hearing impaired.
No, he.
Dementia.
Yeah, he kind of.
So he was home also.
Yes.
Wow.
But he doesn't know what.
But what you have to say about this boy?
That's.
Your friend.
No,
Yeah. So you was here too?
No, my car.
That your car, the PCP I find back. That your car PCP what? 77. 70 what? 7220. But you know what they do? They put a false number plate over the car. They went, do the thing down there, park the car, take out with the one switch car. 1 minute I missed them by 1 minute. I tell you had to get about that car today. Whatever you do, that timing was so perfect. I see where you're lighting your John D and you light your DR and whatnot. If my guy could just pan it a little bit, please. Yeah, you light up your little DR and you say, a man praying. Yeah, but it's so sad. You work hard. How you feel to get back your car? Yeah. When they take that car from you, how you feel, boy? How you feel when they take your car from you?
At least he was thankful for life.
Huh?
He was thankful for life. We didn't really beat us up or do us anything.
Yeah, but they have business or nothing? So them just pass and see all they hear and just do that? Normal, regular people, normal. I feel like at home, I feel like the wood floor, I feel like a long time. It's like just craziness. Like craziness. These are regular people. So them just, and this is what time Tuesday?
About 10:30 in the night.
But in the night them do that 10:30?
Yeah.
And they come up here, how much them for?
Well, we see 3, my brother see 4.
Right.
And the camera puts it with a 5 of them.
Yeah. 4. Upstairs, yeah. We have photos, our photos already. You don't worry, our photos, we wanted them already. I wanted them, show me now, go ahead. About 5 minutes to play with.
Okay.
So I say, let me
Just did today, right?
yeah, all of this fixed back. Where is that? All of this?
Yeah, all these was original, right? All these here were fixed back.
Oh God, so you come, look how these people have a board house.
Today.
A board house. And just imagine. Watch what they have to do. Watch. Imagine that. A board house, yeah? Look, watch. Where's this? Watch this. These things cost money. And that is where they stand your ground. Thank God for stand your ground that you can deal with them now. You have to deal with them. You have to deal with them. Look at this. But they had a little steel thing. But they did this today, watch. Today, watch. Look at this. This is how people have to live. This is real craziness, you know. And I said a humble house, you know. Lord, so
Okay.
that's okay.
We didn't have all of this. We just put in the...
You didn't have all of this here, go ahead.
And here, if you notice, we have a tower boat here. And they shake the door.
They shake the door.
And the tower boat open. As I could come in, my father was inside here. Take you out from here.
They took your father out from here?
Yeah.
So, go ahead.
My brother was here. They bring me here. My husband used to sleep here. Me and my daughter there and the boy. They bring all of us inside here. And, well, we fix up and things, but they're ransacked.
Wow, and look at, but you know what you have? I see you're a praying woman, you're a praying person. You all go satsang and you go temple and thing? What temple do you go to?
We go to the ordinary temple down.
Or the what?
Ordinary temple down to Valsayn.
Well, don't matter what is, you know, you're not, whatever, you know, we believe it, God is not an ordinary person. And, you know, God hears prayers. Whatever you might believe in, whatever I might believe in, there is a God. And you all work very hard. And what business do you do? No business.
I'm not just a housewife.
Housewife. So they bring all you out here?
No, they have it inside here.
And what are they telling you? And how long it lasted? How long they stay there?
About a half an hour.
Half an hour. What do they take from all you?
Well, whatever cash they get and whatever jewelry that they put
They'll
in.
be around all that from a long time.
Yeah. And he had some cash where, well, my father doesn't work out and thing, right? So I had some cash where we was really going to fence. And we had to buy the gravel and thing, but we really didn't do it at the time.
A gun fancy place.
Yeah, so whatever the money and thing we had, they take all of that.
The best sleep you can get is when rain fall on a gavel. It's like this. Yeah, that's the best sleep you can get. And this is so sad. And rob all you, just imagine that. So when they ask you for your car, what you did?
Well, I asked you for the key.
Huh? They gave them the key. And then they went in Timal Traces, Timal. And they did our next home invasion there. And that's the owner of the TV in the car. I spoke to them also.
Okay.
Yeah, so I connect hold all the dots today. So they drove out with the car. My God. What is that?
We don't really have a picture of the car because we had a picture in one of the phone and all the phone was taken out of the car.
All your phone they taken out too?
That's the first thing, all the phone was taken.
This is what people go through, right? Humble people, look how nice you have your house. You live in a board house. But your house clean. Very, very clean. Very, very clean. Not a speck of dust on the ground. Says a lot of, you know, it says a lot. People try, people live humble lives. But don't worry, God is good. Alright, so the police will contact you. They contact you already? Not as yet. Well, I would like to contact you and tell you that was your car I found. So when you saw it on my page? Yeah. That's where the millions of people be locked on. So when you saw I show you the number plate like that, what you did, you was shocked. Huh?
Yeah.
You call everybody?
No, I really call nobody. I don't
You was happy when you saw the car, yeah?
Well, we did try to get one since the robbery, but we didn't have no phone.
You did try to get on to me?
Yeah, because...
The calls are forwarded, but sometimes if you don't get on, send me a WhatsApp.
Because somebody sent it, put it up and they say it went to you, and I hear that you announced it very Katash bandit robbed people from Pinal. That was me.
And they go by next time people take all their jewelry and take their TV and thing. But it's very, very sad. Very, very, very sad. So let's step back, you know. It costs a little money, yeah?
We had it still already.
Yeah. Yeah, but all they say, I'll pay every day, I do it for free. They come and help you. The temple do it for you?
Yeah, they come and help you.
But a good temple, you? Who's the pandit?
His name is just Ravin.
Ravin, well, Pandit Ravin. That was very nice of him. That was very good of the temple. That is very good of the temple to come and help and do this. That's,
We had the material and they come now.
and they get somebody from the temple to do this.
Yeah, they come and they go.
Wow. That's very good. All right. Oh, where's that to bring?
Banana cake.
You lost your toes? Watch, three of our toes gone. And where I bring? What's that?
Banana cake.
Okay, I'll try one. That is okay.
I had it for them.
You bake this?
Yeah. Because you don't eat
Yes, Angela. So bake and carry temple on there?
Yeah, when we go in here, so they can tell.
All right, good man. It's nice.
We don't have it. Beef velchy.
Huh?
Beef velchy, na. Father is eating something. Beef velchy. So we just make it velchy book. And the camera.
That piece of cake, what? Aye. We now buy lunch though.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, we spent our entire day in Rio Claro there. So I had lunch at my friend and them house.
I would say, thank God we got into it because we already didn't discuss that.
God is good. But you just go to the show, by the way, they have wicked people. Yeah, they beat up the lady from Timal Trace. And take the TV. That is the TV you saw there. That is the TV you saw. And that's it. Thanks. I want to more. I'm very full. I tell her, I just said that thing. I current show, I talk, like today I just eat crazy today and I don't like it. You know, sometimes I just eating and like, I just don't like it today. I just don't like how I eat today. I eat terrible today, terrible. My eating habit was terrible, so tomorrow I'll have to cool it. But thanks for the care, that was very thoughtful of you and that was very nice of you. And tell your pundit I said hello. And that was very nice of him to come and help and, you know, and it should go. Other places of worship should take pattern. Whether it be churches, whether it be mosques, that when people are in trouble, come to them, support them. Don't wait for family. Your mosque, the people that you go to, when you go attend a mosque, that is your family. In a church, that's your family. When your family in trouble, everybody must come together. Same like her. She's in trouble, the temple unite, and they send the boy on them, and they well up, they don't take no money and all kind of thing. So they're trying. Okay, thank you again.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Rise to the occasion.
I.A.N offers over 25 years of experience, are retinal specialist and the latest cutting-edge equipment. We handle diagnostic and surgical needs for retinal, cataract, glaucoma, pediatric and diabetic eye care. Also glasses. We provide it all under one roof. Our head office is located seconds off the Freeport flyover. Branches also in North, South and Tobago. Call 349 eyes for more information. Payment plans are available. I.A.N, taking eye care into the future.
Move from CXC to your business management degree in just over 2 years with the globally and ACTT recognized ABE qualification at CTS College. Students with limited CSEC passes or mature candidates with work experience can enroll. Each level can be completed in under 6 months, with a diploma awarded upon completion of each level and a bachelor's degree awarded at the end of the entire program. Contact CTS College today and ask about our flexible payment terms.
Passage to Asia, ultra premium all-inclusive. St. Andrew's Golf Club Car Park, Mocha Marabao. Sunday, 1st February 2026 from 4 p.m. On stage, we are bringing to you Nyla Blackman, Raymond Ramnarine, and Dylan Adan. The out Asia with the All-Stars Band featuring Viking Ding Dong, College Boy Jassy, and Anika Berry. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes to tantalize your taste buds. Get your tickets online at Island E-Tickets, all regular outlets, or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
Introducing Taj at Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the new Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj at Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $399,000, offering up to 350 square feet of beautifully crafted space, with your choice of 3, 4 or 5 bedroom designs across 4 signature floor plans. Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live. Whether you're stepping into home ownership or building your investment future, Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages. Flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. So just to let you know, cops identified 2 killed during that. Now, you realize where they got that car from? Simple, humble people. Just imagine that. They're in a home invasion. That's the extent these criminal elements will go. Just to let you know, cops identified 2 killed during Facebook Marketplace. Remember last Friday there was a cops identified 2 killed in Facebook Marketplace. Police have identified 2 men who were shot and killed during a covert and robbery operation targeted an alleged marketplace scam in Moncton last week. Remember, we were on the scene, whatnot, and ASP Barrett was also there. The deceased has been identified as Romel Telesford and Jabari Morel, both of Small Street, 2nd Caledonia Road, Mova. The fatal encounter occurred on Friday. So 2 men has been identified so far as Romel Telesford and Jabari Morel. Well, you remember the one who was shot? I believe he's paralyzed and he was sent home. Well, also, ladies and gentlemen, Brandon Lalbihari, the fellow who was charged, he got 400,000 bail after manslaughter charge, arrested during his father's funeral. That's Brandon Lalbihari. Remember the people, the coconut tree, and the police arrested him and whatnot. Brandon Lalbihari, who is recently charged with manslaughter, has been granted bail in the sum of 400,000. Brandon was arrested by police while attending his father's funeral on Saturday, January 17. 63-year-old Ramesh Lalbihari of Hassan Ali Trace, South Lower Barkpur, who died on January 6, 2026 after being hospitalized with severe injury. A post-mortem conducted at the Forensic Science Center found that the deceased suffered multiple blunt force injuries, including broken ribs and head trauma, which were not consistent with an accidental fall. The cause of death was listed as shock due to hemorrhage and polytrauma, and the manner of death was classified as homicide. Also, ladies and gentlemen, autopsy ordered after infant found dead at San Fernando home on Thursday. Authorities have ordered an autopsy to determine the cause of death of a 2.5-month-old baby, Ezekiel Williams, who was found unresponsive at his Embacade San Fernando home on January 22nd. The baby was fed around 10 a.m. and placed on a couch to sleep, but was discovered unresponsive. Also, ladies and gentlemen, as we continue in other news, accidental gun discharge leaves security officer wounded in Marabella. A 36-year-old officer with Amalgamated Security Service was hospitalized after accidentally shooting himself in the foot while on duty on Thursday night. Police reported around 10 p.m. on January 22nd. A nurse at San Fernando Hospital contacted Marabella police, saying a man had arrived at the emergency department with a gunshot wound. The officer told authorities he and his colleagues were checking TSTT installation near Pointe-à-Pierre Bridge around 9:30 p.m. when it issued Escort 12-gauge shotgun discharge. He said he heard a loud explosion and immediately felt a burning sensation in his right foot. Investigations are continuing. Also, ladies and gentlemen, a mechanic fatally shot outside his Arouca home business. A 44-year-old mechanic identified as Dinesh Suku of Delhi Road, Faizabad, was shot dead Thursday evening outside his workplace on Mandesi Road. Suku was reported with his fiancée around 5 p.m. on January 22nd when he stepped outside to meet a customer. Moments later, gunshots rang out and he was found on the roadside bleeding from a gunshot wound. And apparently they said he's the guy that repairs all the aqua batteries. Those are hybrid batteries. He's the person that repairs it. So we're going to keep you posted on that. I believe we have a photograph of him, but we do have a photograph there. If somebody could just send us a photograph on my website. Also, a man found stabbed to death in Lower Santa Cruz. The deceased 45-year-old Dexter Marshall of Barrow Avenue Road Extension was found stabbed to death in a greasy area off River Road, Bug Malatris, Lower Santa Cruz. A grassy area, I said greasy, grassy area. Police said the officers responded at around 8:35 to reports of a motionless body. Anybody has a photograph of Dexter Marshall, get in contact with me. And a matter that I want to bring to your attention, also, ladies and gentlemen, I had to tell you about, in fact, I think I'm going to go with this. Prisoner dies after alleged beating at MSP. Mother seeks answers. The mother of 23-year-old Anthony Stewart is demanding answers alleging a cover-up surrounding her son's death. Stewart, charged with larceny of a motor vehicle by WPC Maurice of Arouca CID, was denied bail on December 12, 2025 and remanded into custody. Authorities say he was allegedly beaten at maximum security prison in Arouca on January 1st, 2026. But what was very interesting, now ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you something, and I want you to understand something. Persons are innocent till proven guilty. You need to understand that. And when somebody has a matter before the courts, and as much because, let me tell you something, sometimes how many people went to prison because of maybe cases where they didn't pay maintenance or a ticket or something, or they couldn't secure bail for an incident that they were, not everything that, maybe something they did, and you never know, but everybody is innocent till proven guilty. But that beating, I want you to understand what exactly happened at MSP and straight to Cora. I met with the mother, and I want you to understand and look and listen at this video. Go ahead. I come by here because, here what I come by here for. I want you to tell me exactly what exactly happened on the 12th. The 12th of December when your son was taken into custody. Go ahead.
I didn't know anything. Sometime I had gotten information that he was arrested for larceny of a vehicle or something like that, and I was like...
Larceny of the vehicle where?
The only information they could have given me is somewhere within Arouca to Dabadi, around there. Nobody had correct information.
And they took him into custody?
Yeah. Right, that would have been sometime in December last year. Right, around the middle of December. Right, so moving forward. So where everything happened on the 17th, but it's such a mother's intuition,
okay,
right?
Let's go, no, before you go with your stuff there in the history. So after that he got bail?
I don't believe so. I believe they were remanded.
He was remanded into custody, so he was still innocent until proven guilty.
Yes.
I want to establish that. He was not charged. Well, he didn't go through the courts and everything. He was just remanded.
Yeah.
Right, he was taken and no bail as yet and whatnot, right?
No, just remanded into custody.
Right, so this was the 11th of December. The 12th of December.
Just now. Not so good with dates, so I have everything in a book. Right.
Right, the 12th of December, right there?
Yes, the station had him on the 7th and he would have gone to court on the 12th of December.
And he would have gone to court on the 12th and then he was remanded into custody.
Right, that's the information I would have gotten from the station.
Proven guilty. Tell me what happened from the 12th to now.
Well, I want to take it back like 2 days before. From the 12th day, I don't no one went on, right? But I am not a prison person. If he's there, he's not going to see my face, right? So on the 17th is when I got the call that he passed away.
Prior to the 17th, between the 12th and the 17th, did you have any time to speak with your son?
No.
You never spoke to him?
No connection.
No connection, nothing, right? So from 12 to 17, you never spoke to him, but however, you knew that he was incarcerated.
Yes.
Right, continue.
Right, so on the 15th, I sort of had this really rough day, and I'm a person believing in prayers, right? So that would have been the Friday morning, which was the 16th. I would have been praying because, as I said, the day before would have been rough. So I would have been praying, sitting in the same corner here and praying and talking to God and thing. And, you know, I was just talking to my children thing and saying, like, Anthony, you know what, you out of all, you have the hardest life, you know. And don't worry, I come in this year to build my house and thing and bring you home, right? That was on the 16th. So on the 17th, when I received the news, it's like I just traveled back to the day before.
What was the news on the 17th? What news you got?
I have children with another man, my last 2 children father. He saw the news on the media and he screenshot it and sent it to a young lady in a shop across the road.
What was the news on the social media?
That my son passed away in prison. One of his friends had gotten the information and posted it and was like, R.I.P. boy, and you know, just the other day I'm talking about you. Yeah, on the 17th.
And he was in prison custody?
He was in the prison custody all that time.
So so the 17th, now go ahead.
Right, so on the 17th, when I got on news, all I could remember thinking about just yesterday is like I talking to my son in spirit, right? So I have this place to run, I can't leave to go anywhere. So about
you have a little mini mart here, because pan around, there's a little mini mart here.
Yeah, you can't have nothing to hide, you can see.
Very, very nice place, a little mini mart in Port of Spain.
Right?
Very ambitious.
So I had this place to run. I couldn't move one time when I got the news, right? So about after 6, I left my younger son to hold on, and I hired a car to carry me to Cora, right? When I reached the Cora hospital...
How you ended up in Cora?
I don't know. When I got that news...
Because he was not placed in Cora,
When I got that news, I started calling everybody, right? And the only person that could have given me some information would have been my god sister of Quarry Drive, Giselle Jupiter. She is the only person the prison had a contact number for him for, listed as her aunt. So when I got that news, I would have called Giselle, and Giselle would have told me that, yes, Cora called her about 6:15 in the morning, informing her that the child had passed away 1 minute past 6. Right? So in the evening time when I could have moved, I went to Cora. I didn't get to see the doctor that hour the afternoon. The nurse would have told me that the only information she can give me is that he was brought in for hemotyphosis, meaning coughing up of excessive blood, right?
Tuberculosis.
Right. So within the week and change that she attended to him, he did not cough up any blood at all. That was the only information.
Did she tell you what was his condition and what?
No.
Did she witness any marks of
but I am being real. I was speaking to this lady and her eyes could have said all. What her mouth couldn't tell me, her eyes could have said all mother to mother.
Okay.
Right? So I just let it pass because, I mean, they're telling me one thing. At least let me see the body. I come to find out what's going on. So when I asked about the body, she said the prison would have removed it. Right? This is like after 6 in the afternoon. I'm talking about dark is now coming in, right? So when she told me the prison would have removed it, I was like, all right, well, I go in MSP one time because I need to know what's going on. I haven't even seen my son, but I here and he's there and the body is gone now that I'm here. So when I reached the MSP, it would have already been dark. So obviously I can't drive, you know, anything. The car at the booth would have called his superiors on the phone, telling the superiors that the mother of the late inmate is here and whatever. So they took my contact number. I was instructed to wait on the prison's welfare to contact me. And I turned and asked, well, where is the corpse? Because I asked Cora, and Cora said the prison took it. So he asked his superiors on the phone, and their words to me is that the prison have an infirmary, but they don't have a cold storage as of where they could place a dead body, store a dead body. So they don't know where the infirmary would have took it. I need to wait on social welfare to contact me, right? All of this was happening on the 17th, probably about after 7.
17th of December?
Yes, no, the 17th of January here, right? That would have been the day he passed, right?
And he was taken into prison when?
The 12th. The 12th
January.
of December.
12th of December.
Yeah.
Right, and the 17th of January, you found out that he died.
Yes.
And you started to make all these run-ins.
It just like run up and down. It's been sleepless nights. If I can't sleep, I'm not going to sit down here. I'm going to just keep going, seeking information.
Go ahead.
So moving forward from the 17th, right? The 18th would have been the Sunday. His first name is very funny, you know, kind of hard to pronounce, but his last name would have been Mr. Maharaj from Prisons Welfare would have contacted me. He said he need a copy of my ID card and he has a form for me to fill out, right? So I would ask now, what is this form concerned?
The I.A.N show will be right back.
Unbeatable deals, unbeatable experience. More savings, more smiles. Shop smart, save more at SNS. Quality you trust, prices you love. At SNS Supermarket, we make every trip rewarding. From unbeatable promotion to top-tier customer service, we bring you the best deals with an endless variety and effortless shopping.
Struggling with blood sugar swings, high blood pressure, or stiff joints? Take control with Aja Nutrition's powerful wellness trio. Berberine Plus supports healthy blood sugar. Blood pressure support helps keep your pressure in check. And Joint Aid keeps your joints moving so you can stay active every day. Don't wait. Choose Aja Nutrition for trusted, effective solutions. Available at Pennywise and leading pharmacies nationwide. Feel better, move better, live better with Aja Nutrition.
Tired of achy or swollen legs slowing you down? At Modern Caribbean Enterprises Limited, it's time to experience relief the easy way. Introducing the More Life Zippered Compression Socks, designed for powerful support without the struggle. With our smooth, easy glide zipper, you get the perfect fit every time. No tugging, no pulling. Choose what works for you. Open toe or closed toe, knee high or thigh high. Great for work, travel, exercise, or everyday comfort. Don't miss out on the wonderful feeling of improved circulation. Available at Pennywise stores, pharmacies, and all Modern Caribbean branches.
Whether it's 1, 2, or a truckload of tires,
we've got the perfect tire for every application, ensuring you're ready for any road ahead.
Passenger SUV 4x4. Heavy or light truck, you name it, we've got the tire that suits your ride perfectly.
From forklifts to industrial giants, construction, vehicles, and agricultural workhorses.
We've got the right tire for every job you tackle. Brandtech, your one-stop solution for all your tire needs.
Introducing Taj at Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the New Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj at Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $399,000, offering up to 350 square feet of beautifully crafted space, with your choice of 3, 4 or 5 bedroom designs across 4 signature floor plans. Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live. Whether you're stepping into home ownership or building your investment future, Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages. Flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
He said the form is stating that they're giving me permission to come to the prison to receive whatever is the property and for them to register the deed. And from there, I would wait on forensic to contact me viewing like the body to either say, well, yes, that's my son, however it goes, and to perform an autopsy and go forward from there. So I was like, okay, I have nothing to hide, so far this song and real. So I was like, I gave them this address and I told them to come here. He would have come the Monday morning, which would have been the 19th.
The 19th, yeah.
Right? So the morning he came, this lady here is like a mother to me, so she would have been witness to the paper that I signed, right? Good. He came. I am an emotional wreck. I am actually holding up really strong today, right? But all the time I've been an emotional wreck. So he was like, okay, I can see you can't make. I would fill it out for you and you would just sign, right? So I sat down right here and I created stand up right here and he started filling out. But even though he didn't completely whole form, I would have still read it first, right? So I taken the form to read from this man now and he like, no, just sign, I'll finish, fill it out after. I'm a determined person, Mr. Allen. When I snatched the form from this man and I read it, it says that I printed it from my phone. I gave him back his form to go with. I took a picture of it and I printed it from my phone. Right? This would have been the form. It's slightly creased, but I can always print it back from my phone.
I.A.N. Stewart, mother of the deceased inmate.
They left out his name and
so
told me he would continue after.
I'm not currently in financial. I'm not in a financial position to be a cause of the funeral arrangement. But them never check you out. You never said that.
No.
So look how they come with a form. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. I.A.N. Stewart, mother of the deceased. I'm not currently financial position to be a cause funeral arrangement. I'm therefore authorizing the prison authorities to dispose
of the corpse in whatever
way deemed appropriate. Thank you in advance for your kindness and the ID and witness by. So she snatched the paper from him. Listen, man. Now I want you. Here, what I want you to do, Guy. I want you to take a picture of this.
I have it on my phone.
She snatched the paper away from him and said, "Wait, I know. I have a little mini mart here. I trying, right? I have a little mini mart. I trying. Oh, you can come and say, just sign that. And that's why don't be in these things. Don't be too quick to sign. You have to, because if she had signed this and given back, party done, you know. Them could have, you hear what they say? Hear what they say? And dispose in whatever way deemed appropriate.
So this is what I'm studying.
Wait, hold on. Let's go back. So you snatched it from him and you took a picture.
Yeah.
And what he said?
Well, I just go from 0 to 100. I'm not even pretending.
Well,
all I wanted time, all I wanted immediately was my child body, right?
Right.
So he called the superiors on the phone, which would have been Mr. Guyana, head of prisons infirmary. And Mr. Guyana would have informed them, this is the wrong form. I'm sorry, this is the wrong form. He said, scratch off the part that is saying that I'm not currently in a financial position, right? And allow me to continue to sign. So I'm saying, even though you scratch off that part, what that is basically saying is that I am in a financial position, but yet still the rest of authorizing you to dispose of the corpse. What does this mean? So I went from 0 to 100.
Trying to set him up.
He got frightened, run out of the place.
But you're right.
But rewinding before he tried to hand me this one, Mr. Allen, I am being real. I don't know if Mr. Gani tried to give, I'm sorry, not Mr. Gani, Mr. Mirage, which would have been the welfare officer. I don't know if he tried to give my hint out of his heart, because he probably is a parent too. This man had stood up before he presented me with this form and he was like, you know, this is so sad. This is the second time for the year this go on. First New Year's, first Christmas and first New Year's. So I in my head now, why the hell is man telling me this and I don't even know what is this? And what would it have to do pertaining to my issue? You come to me to see about my son and you're telling me this is so sad, this is the second time it gone. But I just threw it behind my back, right? And I had my meltdown. So from there I started Googling Mr. Allen number, the papers, everybody that I could try to get on to, right? The following day, now I'm not even going to stand here and lie. This whole place is our network, right? I am going to know people who is going to know people that's sitting down in the prison. But since Saturday, when I had got the information, I started trying to see who I can find out, who I know who in MSP, to see if they could have known my son or whatever. So I need a calendar because I need to have my dates correct. That would be the day after Mr. Gani left. On the Tuesday, the 20th, I have screenshots and recording from inmates in prison stating, man, yes, they know that child. He was the one who got licks on New Year's Day. He was the one who was in the hospital. So when I received this information on my phone now, all I could have remembered is what the social worker stand up and say, and I was like, Why would he say that? And I'm still trying to put all the pieces together. What does this form mean? Why would he say that? And now I'm receiving this information from inmates. So I just started running one time that night, locating my child ID card, finding out who could tell me this, who could tell me that, what station he was arrested. And from since then, it's been sleepless nights up until last night. The last thing I went to do was to make a complaint to the station that arrested him, letting them know that I have gathered a lot of information that this child death probably is not normal. He probably was sick, but I'm getting information that he was beaten to death. They told me if I have a lawyer, my attorney is not doing his job properly because they cannot take my reports, right? My lawyer would have to issue a report to the Commissioner of Prisons. I am just lost between everything here, and I just need answers. Nothing makes sense.
I'll get a lawyer for you.
Mr. Allen, here why I say nothing makes sense, right? I have a recording from the prisons. I started to not trust them. So I started to record, screenshot and everything, right? I have a recording from the prison where Mr. Ghani would have been telling me that my son was taken to Eric Williams on the 5th, right? Transferred to Quora on the 6th. My son has been hospitalized.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Neo Eyewear Limited, a leader in the eyewear business with complete glasses which include frame, lens, and eye test for only $3.95. We have one of the largest selections of frames and brands for you to choose from, such as Gucci, Tom Ford, Balenciaga, St. Laurent, and even the Ray-Ban Meta glasses. Conveniently open from Sunday to Sunday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. So visit us at 91D Main Road, Montrose Mall, or M6 Plaza, Endeavour.
Men, it's time to level up your wardrobe. Find all your top designer brands in one stylish stop. Premium fits, fresh arrivals, and looks that make a statement. From Calvin Klein polos to Psycho Bunny tees, sharp dress shades, high quality jeans, shorts, watches, shades, and even luxury cologne. Everything you need to look your best is right here. Plus, enjoy nationwide delivery wherever you are. We're conveniently located at Twin Walls, Gulfview. Call us at 780-5000. Your brand, your style, your store. Silver Tag Menswear.
With Scotiabank financing, you can feel secure every step of the way. Own land at Corsica Estates in Grand Couva for just $165,000. With affordable payment plans, creating your dream home is within reach. A safe, growing community inspired by modern living. Let us help you get started.
Innovate your space with Felicity Furniture and Appliances. Our pieces are of top quality, stylish and affordable. Dining and patio sets, sofas, wardrobes, freezers, beds, stoves and more. Visit our showroom at Lot 10B Pier Road, Felicity Chaguanas. Quality you can trust, style you love.
You're hired. Not you guys. Him.
Mommy? What is that?
When it comes to spotless results, trust the real professional, Sir Cleaning Products. Floors, windows, tables, wherever there's dirt, Sir makes it disappear. Hassle-free cleaning. Every time.
So, do you do kitchens too?
Like I go get a raise?
Sir Hassle-free cleaning. Done right.
At the TV Center, we do it all. TV repairs, professional mounting, safe transport, and delivery. Coming soon, our TV screen cleaning spray now open for pre-orders. Don't miss your chance to win a 98-inch TCL TV in our giveaway. The TV Center, your screen, our expertise.
Welcome to Taj Diamond, Georgetown's new standard of luxury living. Strategically located along the New Heroes Highway and the newly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj Diamond is setting a bold new benchmark for modern, upscale living in Guyana. This master-planned residential community blends contemporary architecture with comfort, style, and timeless elegance. Designed for those who expect more from where they live and invest. Elegant 3-story residences. Starting from USD $399,000. Choose from 3, 4, or 5-bedroom homes across 4 thoughtfully designed floor plans, offering up to 2,350 square feet of refined living space. Each residence features premium finishes throughout. Designer, chef-inspired kitchens, sleek, modern bathrooms, private 2-car garage. Whether you're buying your dream home or securing a smart investment, Taj Diamond offers exceptional advantages. flexible payment options, optional leaseback income program, up to 50% in-house financing for as long as 10 years. Developed by a world-class team of licensed architects and engineers with over 50 years of experience and 6,000 plus homes delivered globally, Taj Diamond reflects quality, credibility, and long-term value. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy you can own.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Is in Cora since the 6th of January, and Cora never contacted a family member, which would be Miss Giselle Jupiter, until the 13th. What happened between them 7
But
days?
that's recorded. Could we get
Why
a recording?
nobody couldn't
I
have
want that recorded
visited?
inserted when she's saying that.
So because he was hospitalized and they was treating him for a particular medical issue, which was tuberculosis, because his son was actually spitting blood, and he became into the hospital. Right? Did someone ever call for anything before?
No, he went to the hospital.
Yeah, he had any other underlying medical condition that you know of?
No, none that I know of.
Because he came into our custody just in the latter part of December, right? And he started to spit blood, and we sent him to hospital, and then he went to Cora and was treated for tuberculosis because he
went to Cora in January here.
Yeah. So that was it. He came into 112. He came by me on the 5th. I sent him E&A. The doctor saw him, and from America, and he went to Cora.
Me on what?
He was sent to the hospital on the 5th of January. We took Eric William because he was complaining of spitting blood.
Okay, so he was.
And my informing officer saw him, and we addressed his issue and we sent him to hospital.
That's the 5th of January.
Right, and the 6th he went to Cora, and he
went to Cora,
and he was confirmed to having tuberculosis.
So he was not admitted in Cora on the 13th of January.
No. He went on the 5th, and on the 6th he went Cora.
When one day, what is he missing?
So Cora never contacted
never
no family?
contacted a family member until the 13th. On the 13th, they contacted Miss Giselle Jupiter and told her that, remember, she's not an immediate family. She's listed on her aunt. So she needs to go. She needs to go to the prison on the 19th here, which have been the Monday, to receive a letter of, I think, his permission to come to the hospital and visit him.
Yeah, but go ahead.
And he passed on the 17th.
He passed on the 17th.
Right.
But why did they tell her go on the 19th?
No, they call her on the 13th and tell her to go in the prison on the 19th for the letter of recommendation.
Come, watch this.
For visit.
They call on the 13th. Right, this is the 13th here,
yes.
Right? They call Giselle
Jupiter.
Not really immediately back contact.
No, that's my god sister. He have her listed as an
And what they told her?
To go to the prison on the 19th.
On the 19th.
To get a form stating that she have permission to visit him.
Which means to say, he started to get more critical. And his 17th, he died.
He died 1 minute past 6 the Saturday morning, the 17th.
The 17th.
Up to now,
13th. So when he was sent to Cora on the 6th, the 6th you said?
Yes, to Mount, the infirmary dropped him on the 5th.
On the 5th.
And Mount Hope sent him on the 6th to Cora.
6th to Cora. What you there? On the 6th to Cora. 13th they call.
Yeah.
Right?
And he passed on the 17th.
He passed on the 17th. And have you seen the body since?
No. And when he had spoke to me this Sunday, he said that the form would be for them to register the death, and I would wait on forensics and so on to contact me. And then you bring this form for me to sign, for me to my child is not garbage. How you could dispose of my son?
I crazy.
And I haven't even saw a body.
Yeah. So you're still trying to set up the woman? That is exactly like you're trying to set up? This is now. Let me tell you something. Don't come and tell me. You know people like to say, but who sent him there? How many people are incarcerated right now based on domestic violence, based on somebody putting an allegation on them, based on somebody putting a gun on them? Everybody is innocent till proven guilty. This is not the wild west. That is my approach. Yeah? If you're proven guilty, I deal with you differently. But I like to give you a chance. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty. Someone can't trust the prison. Look what she went through.
I don't trust the state.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Carnival Sunday, 15th February, St. Andrews Golf Club, Car Park, Mocha Maraval comes alive for Mocha Extreme Premium All-Inclusive from 4 p.m. Unlimited drinks, over 40 dishes, and so much more. On stage, Bungie Garland, Diane, and the Vikings, Ravi B and Karma, Nisha B, Nyla Blackburn, plus many more. Tickets online at Island E-Tickets and passage to Asia, Chaguanas, and all regular outlets. Or call 742-4309 or 685-8697.
More savings, more value, weekly giveaways, More reasons to shop at Food Shoppers Supermarket, 121 Eastern Main Road, Arima, on J. Chai Trading Compound. We have the deals you want and the prices you need, so don't hesitate. Where smart shopping begins.
At the TV Center, we do it all. TV repairs, professional mounting, safe transport, and delivery. Coming soon, our TV screen cleaning spray, now open for pre-orders. Don't miss your chance to win a 98-inch TCL TV in our giveaway. The TV Center, your screen, our expertise.
At Adams Optical, we care for your vision with everything from stylish frames, contact lenses, and sunglasses, starting at just $595, to advanced eye care services. We also diagnose and manage conditions like glaucoma and cataracts with our in-house ophthalmologist. Additional services include OCT, VFT, and cataract surgeries. Visit us at San Fernando, Chaguanas, or Rio Claro.
This is an investment opportunity. 2 lots for quick sale in St. Anne's Village, Mayaro at a mind-blowing price of $36,000 cash each. 5 minutes from the junction and Church Road Beach. The land is in early development. Buy now, build later, and watch your value grow. Contact us today.
Introducing Taj at Diamond, the rising crown of Georgetown. Set along the New Heroes Highway and the freshly completed Busby Dam Road, Taj at Diamond redefines what modern luxury means in Guyana. Step into a community where architecture, comfort, and elegance come together. Discover striking 3-story residences starting at just USD $399,000, offering up to 350 square feet of beautifully crafted space, with your choice of 3, 4, or 5 bedroom designs across 4 signature floor plans. Inside, every home is fully appointed. Gourmet chef-inspired kitchens, refined modern bathrooms, and a private 2-car garage. Each detail designed to elevate the way you live. Whether you're stepping into home ownership or building your investment future, Taj Diamond offers unmatched advantages. Flexible payment plans, an optional leaseback income program, and up to 50% in-house financing for up to 10 years. Taj Diamond was built by a powerhouse team of licensed architects and engineers with more than 50 years of global experience and over 6,000 homes constructed across the world. Taj Diamond isn't just a place to live, it's a legacy in the making. Your future begins here.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
And go through this state. So you have to get a lawyer. So
I'm losing faith.
When you have to go back now to see if you get the body?
Well, they're just waiting on me to come to receive the body. They register the death.
Explain now. Let me ask you something. You get the body, but they must register the death.
They register the death.
Who registered it?
Mr. Ghani said to me that...
And when they registered it, what they said was the cause of death?
He said he wrote the cause of death from the hospital with the medical where he have, which would be TB. He told me I had it, and if I want, I could see it. The day I went to the prison with an attorney, nothing wasn't showed to me more than the 2 forms to sign. Mr. Allen, let me tell you how I know everything spooky, and I just started putting all the information together. When they bought this form, they bought 1. When I went to the prison to sign the correct form, they gave me 2, 1 copy for them and 1 copy for me. Right? This is the new form. I have a copy and they have a copy. Why did they bring 1 of this for me?
What's the difference now? What's the difference? And that's why people wouldn't not like me, you know. Look at this here, camera guy, look at this. I, Anthony Stewart, mother of the deceased. I am not currently in a financial position to bear the cost of funeral, but therefore requesting the person authorized, the prison authorized
to dispose of the
corpse
in whatever way
they see. Thank you, right. So when the man comes to bring this letter, she snatched it and she realized that set up thing. Now she gone back in the prison. Now what just letter now? With a lawyer.
I signed 2.
With a lawyer. You have to understand this. With a lawyer. I, Anthony Stewart, of the mother of the deceased inmate, Anthony Stewart, I'm currently in a financial position to bear the cost of the funeral arrangement. I am therefore requesting the corpse of the aforementioned inmate for the performance of religious rites and interment. Thank you in advance for your kind consideration. Signature relative, Anthony Stewart, ID, blah, 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 and the witness.
So this form would have been 1, and this form would have been 2.
So you see, they realize that now? So they come with a setup form to get rid of the body.
Why?
They come to say now, let me show these no good people is lie. They come now, and that's what I tell you now. Wherever my fate takes me, so be it, you know. But let me show you something. Look at lies, look at lies. And that's why a lot of people, they go through things in there. And not because you mustn't be too quick to judge when you pass on the highway, when you're watching, and you see everybody inside there is criminal. You have to listen. Sometimes you have to listen and listen to people's story. This could never be right. So they come with this form now. When she has signed it for them to dispose of the body, they say, well, I'm not financially in a position to take care of this. So I authorize the prison. I authorize the prison to do whatever they may.
Whatever, dispose of it in whatever way deemed appropriate. What does it mean?
Yeah,
what does it mean?
Dispose of the body, right, so right. They could burn it, they could do what they want. So
that's
and they could bury it,
garbage.
Right, so she snatched this away. Next time now she gone down by the prison now with an attorney. Look at this form now. I.A.N. Stewart, of the mother of the deceased, Anthony, I am currently in a financial position to bear cost of the funeral. I'm therefore requesting the corpse of the aforementioned inmate for the performance of religious rites and interment.
You know what it is he said, the welfare worker, when I asked him, look around, does it look like if I'm not in a position to bury my child? He was like, even though you can afford to bury him, you don't have no ID card or no birth paper for him, you can't claim the body. We're just trying to do you a favor. This lady is my witness. She was standing right there that day.
Let me hear what they tell you. They told you that? Yeah, but now lawyer come on board now. They started backpedal. They say what was a mistake. You see back and all. So what really went on? We want to see what they will do with the body now. So yeah, what's going on?
They have it at Precious Memories.
At Precious Memories?
I have to collect the body for the autopsy.
Okay, so Monday you're gonna do that?
Yes, sir.
Right, Monday, and I will get in contact with Professor Hubert Daisley. I am going to call him now when I leave here.
Thank you, sir.
I will call him. He's my good friend. You can see the photograph of he and I. I'm a friend, and I'll explain to him what went on.
Mr.
And let him do whatever autopsy, whatever he has to do, and then he will write down his findings.
From since I got this news Saturday, I started reaching out to you on Monday because I know there is nobody that can crack this but you. There is nobody that can help me, sir.
Well, with the help of you. But
I had to put the information together to make it make sense because it just doesn't make sense.
All right, so we're gonna make it make sense. But you're just by talking to this woman, by coming up here and you're looking at these two documents, this could never be right because tomorrow it could be your child, not because first say you have to find out. You have to find out when somebody don't quick to play judge, jury, and executioner. There are too many people out there like to play judge, jury, and I too seasoned in this. Sometimes you need to listen and sit down and say, well, how this car thing really went? You understand? How this really went? How that robbery went? What role you play? What this you play? And sometimes you know in cases I know people just to close up a case, the palm of murder on people. You know what people I know that? I know I can tell you a case about a particular case where a woman was shot in South. And the man who was charged with that murder had nothing to do with that, you know. But because they want to show that their detection rate, because he already has no proper representation, them just think about thing and let you write down something and he say, well, sign the sentence for complaint. Come. We're gonna see what we could do and get his state to be lenient with you and whatever your sentence and you like a big book you sign it for.
Hospital or anything, my children end up in. I am always there. I don't do prison, so I'm out here working hard, trying to provide a life for my children because I don't want to born in poverty and dead in poverty.
But lady, I'm really proud of you.
It appears today that my child was taken away by the hands of the state. And all I'm telling myself is that I think I'm preparing a life for them, but I did not have enough time to save one. I want justice. I want the truth.
I want my cameraman step back and just take a shot at this place. Let me show people I'm ambitious. Go ahead. Just step back and there. Yeah, watch. I just showing you the mini mart she has. Watch. You tell me this is not somebody trying? You telling me this is not somebody trying?
Huh? I could walk around.
That's okay. I just want you to see. This woman do deserve justice. This woman do deserve justice. Huh? Somebody trying. And look how they try to fool the woman with the document. So I want you to know
I'm just asking, if it is that a mother or a human being can't read, would you not read a form like this before you allow somebody to put their signature on?
If you cannot read and in custody, make sure those sign no statement, those sign out, but you get a lawyer and let the lawyer be present.
Meaning them bringing this form to me. If I could not read, wasn't it right for them to read it for me?
But how many people out there who cannot read and get stuck with this? And they just say that China come sign here for Santa Gold, Kaka waiting for me.
I don't know.
Right, bam, 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 and but you snatched it. And only to realize they were trying to fix the mix. That is all. They were trying to get their house in order. So let's see what's going to happen. Ma'am, again, accept my sympathy. I'm going to try my best. You have trust in me.
Yes, I do.
You have trust in me.
And it's us. And we are going to win this.
And we will make sure you get a proper attorney and go after them.
Thank
this
you.
Can't, no. And don't come and tell me who sent him there. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty. I don't get emotional when we go after criminals. I don't get emotional. No. I get my facts, I gather my information, I present my file to the senior police officers, I show them, I say, X, this is drugs, this one have it so, when you go in the house, you have it so, okay? This is it there, I wait on the road and watch them do their thing, come out with the drugs, yeah. Everybody's innocent till proven guilty. I want you to know that. And in this case, let's see what's going to happen. Thank you.
The I.A.N Show will be right back.
Calling all homeownership dreamers. Own your lot in Rio Claro for just $275,000 and start building. No down payment, no interest with in-house financing. Pay only $2,292 monthly for 10 years. 4 minutes from the junction in a peaceful new development. Limited time offer. Act now.
VJ's Small Engine Repairs and Agro Supplies Limited, located at number 102 Rochard Douglas Road in Barrackpore. We carry a wide variety of agricultural pesticides and insecticides. Also available are brush cutters, pressure washers, water pumps, and much more. Call us, come in, or just visit us on Facebook for great deals today.
Thinking of giving your home that modern finish? Then visit ABC Bar Doors and Windows. We are the largest supplier of hardwood finishing goods. Get kitchen and pool tiles, faucets, doors, windows, sinks, and so much more. Come in or give us a call. ABC Bar Doors and Windows, always a better choice.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Chic Leisure Limited, the leading manufacturers of vermicelli, now available pre-cut in parch and unparched in convenient package sizes. Whatever your needs, trust Chic Leisure Limited for quality products. Chic Leisure Limited, making your life easier.
Welcome back to the I.A.N Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, remember on Tuesday, from Maloney to St. Augustine, police changed as in fatal shooting after wounding. Remember this video? One man was killed and another injured during a police chase involved shooting following a vehicular chase in St. Augustine. Police chase started in Maloney and ended in St. Augustine at the corner of Bassey Street Extension. Now, we were there, you saw the car and whatnot. This young lady, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, ladies and gentlemen, the deceased has been identified as Joshua Samaroo, and the woman that was shot has been identified as Kaia Sealy. Now we know, ladies and gentlemen, that Kaia Sealy is a hairdresser. She has a business. She had a car seat to the back. That's her child's father. So they're like husband and wife. They live a common law relationship. He picks up his daughter at 2 o'clock. She lives I think she still lives in Bamboo. But what was very interesting, ladies and gentlemen, and this is not I believe in police work, we have no problem with that. But I saw something that really somebody needs to tell me something now. By now somebody must have already placed a gun in the car. Fix this scene, as they say. But I want to show you something that is very interesting with respect to the incident on Tuesday, where you saw the young man took his hands and pushed it out like that from the car. You saw when one of the officers, when he finished, emptied his galley, he took out his nines and started to shoot at them. Every single bullet that entered that car, this girl here, Kaia Sealy, She was shot multiple times and every bullet she got entered through the back. And currently she's paralyzed. She is paralyzed. Look at her, a beautiful girl. Okay? And I just want you to understand. So I'm going to show you a video. I'm going to show you a video that we got from our website. Someone sent this video to us anonymously. Anonymously. And that's what a lot of people do. They go to the website and send information to us anonymously. Okay? Go ahead. Look at the video. Go back again. Start it over, come on. So here he's going. So the police, he's in the corner. The girl sitting in front. Look, he pushed his hand, he wind on the glass. He pushed his hand, watch. Look at his two hands. Yeah, they're shooting, watch. So, how that is possible, and how is possible that Kaia Sealy got shot from behind her back. Every bullet entered her from the back. Every bullet the doctor said entered from the back of the car. Look, you see in the boy's hand. Is anybody upset for me airing this today? Go over again. Police behind you don't know what to do. Right? So we don't know how far the shooting started. Watch. Look at his hands. Look, he clapping. Watch. He had shots firing. Watch. No gun. Watch. Shots firing all that time. Unbelievable. The galley thing out. Watch. He put his side arm. Watch. I mean, both of them in the van. But, I mean, everybody noticed he pushed his hand out. Remember, this claimed the life of him. This girl is presently paralyzed, Kaia Sealy, currently paralyzed. All the bullets that entered from the back. Shots from the back. She's been labeled a bandit. How she's a bandit, nobody knows. He has no matter before the courts. He has nothing. But all we know, all right, but he pushed his hand out. And they were both bundled to the back of his van. Everybody's getting ready. Everybody's upset that we air this. Go again. Start it over. Watch how he pushes two hands. Watch. Watch he pushes two hands out. Watch. All that time, why we had to blur it and the son take out the song of the gunshot, all that time the car was being sparked up. All that time. All that time persons were shooting from the back, even though his hand was visible. His hand was visible. Well, you know, the only thing to fix this is to find a gun in the car. That's the only thing to fix this.
Crime Watch does not end at 7 p.m. It continues on all our platforms, Facebook, YouTube, and on our website. Download the Ian Allen app today.
Go ahead. Hi, caller. Good evening. 6714062. Hi, caller. But this is sad. This is really, really sad. This is sad. And you saw when the guy pushed his hand outside. You saw when the guy pushed his hand outside. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Hi, Ian. Good night.
Good night.
Pleasant good night to you. Ian, I don't know what to say. This video have me outraged. It have me sad and everything. Clearly, you can see the boy put out his hand. I mean, they even look to say, and the occupants of the car, the boy and his girlfriend, they probably must be thinking people following them, and they driving that kind of way. Look at how they deal with people, but God don't sleep, you know. God don't sleep.
You know the girl is crippled, right? She's currently paralyzed. And every bullet that she got, every bullet that this girl got,
innocently,
it entered through the back. Every bullet that she got entered through the back of her. No bullet to the front.
Wow, that's sad.
And she's paralyzed currently. So here you can see that they're putting them into the back of the trunk. Watch. Watch. They put one to the back of the trunk. Watch. I think that's the fella. And then they'll put the girl to the back of the trunk. So you don't understand. Whatever I had to do, they had to do whatever. But you see the man hand come out. And how could the police explain that every gun, every bullet on Kaia was from the back? That car was riddled with bullets. The family said the car was riddled with bullets. It's at currently St. Joseph Police Station. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening. The guy was giving himself up. He showed that he put his hands outside, so he's giving himself up. What gave them the reason to kill him? That is murder.
The only how they could get out this, somebody will have a gun. They will have to say it had a gun in the car. That is all. And he was brandishing it. That is all they'll have to say. It have a gun in the car, and they'll find a gun in the car eventually. It's not, yeah. So watch, they were both placed in the car, both of them in this van. Throw them in the van like dog, go up the road. I'm just showing you. But all I know, what I saw, if you start over the video. Yeah. Watch it there. Watch. The glass wind down, watch. Watch it. One officer came, shots firing. Watch this, 2 hands. What do you think? Stop. Take it back a little bit. By frame by frame. Frame by frame, right. Watch, look at his 2 hands up. So, look at his 2 hands up, right. Watch it. Do it like that. Keep doing it like that. Back and forth. Back and forth, right. So, one officer come out, watch. One officer out. Shots firing here. Shots firing from here, watch it. Watch, but let the guy hands, watch. Let the guy hands. The guy alive, you know, watch, he's alive, watch. Look, he's alive. Look, he's watching, look, he's alive, watch him. He's alive. Watch, look, he's alive. Where he gone? Now, as you continue. Everybody came out of the van and started to shoot, watch. Everybody came out, watch. Everybody from the back, let this one come out, using the galley. After the galley, watch. After the galley, he put on the galley, he started to use his 9s, his 6 Sawyer. Watch. All I shots. We had to blur it. All I shots. And then we stop. And that's showing you. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Mr. Allen.
Yeah, go ahead.
Good night. There's a straight case. Them police, like they were afraid for themselves. They were shooting an innocent man. I'm sorry about that.
All these people, look at this nice girl. How's she going to get justice? Are we wrong tonight? How are we going to get justice for this girl? How somebody could explain that this girl have all these bullets to the back of her? She's critical and paralyzed right now. She's paralyzed. I hairdresser. But you look if you go back and look at it, and the start of it, and you go back that frame when he pushes his hand. Go ahead. The car, watch it. The car not stop. Nobody's a threat. He wind on the watch. Push out your hand. Look, he push out his hand. Watch. Stop. Watch. Look his hand out. Look his hand out here. The car can't move. The car can't. Keep doing that. Watch. Keep doing it. Keep doing it again. Watch. So nobody else started shooting at you. Stop. So you realize on the right of where the goal Atida is, nobody is there. Nobody is here. You will see all the officers walk to the side. Even though the guy show his hands, he's shooting to the back. That is how this girl pick up all the shots. He's shooting to the back. That is how the girl pick up all the shots to the back of her, never to the front. You will see officers exit their vehicle now. Even though the guy put up his hands and watch, he started to shoot. All that shooting going on now. Watch. All that shooting going on. So the guy was alive. He was alive. When it had one officer. Because if you go back to the frame where he pushed his hand up. Right. Take it back a little bit, frame by frame. Right, watch. Watch his 2 hand, watch. Look at the 2 hand there, look, watch. And look at that one officer. So stop. Right. Nobody shooting at nobody there. Nobody shooting because the girl in front already gets pick up shots already. And then the officers come out from the vehicle and just started offload shots on him. Offload shots on the car. Watch. All that time, you don't see the man, look, everybody continue to shoot, watch. Everybody shooting, watch. What is that? Am I wrong? How I can be wrong? I have no problem with no police. We don't hate no police. But the right thing is the right thing. Because if it was your relative, so what about, is it that you're profiling people driving an Aqua? What about somebody's son from UV driving that car? Because they don't have no hubcaps? Look at that. Are we profiling people in Atida? Are we doing that? As much as we want to deal with the escalating crime. But look at this. Go back, yeah? Take me back to the hand, just to the hand. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch. This guy is alive.
Alan?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. If the occupants had a firearm in the vehicle.
Yeah.
You don't think after they let go all those shots, they would have, first thing you would do is retrieve the firearm?
Yeah.
How is it that after the fact that they shoot the vehicle up, no officer attempted to relieve the occupant that they claim had the firearm of any firearm?
Well, everybody went in the car after, so they don't know if a firearm was placed.
But within making sure that officers' lives are safe, once you clear the area, you would see that they would relieve the occupant, as they claim, of the firearm. You wouldn't let all that time pass before you do something like that, because as you could clearly see, the man was alive.
Look, the man alive. Look, the man saying, hey, look my hand, look my hand. And look where the officer says, one shooting to the back, right? All what you see in there, all this is gunshot going through the windscreen and thing, you know. I don't know how this girl didn't get shot in her head. Look the man alive. Look the man alive. Look the man alive. Watch the man and the wife alive. The man and the wife. This man don't let nobody in that car. And if you know the history about him and that car, he don't let nobody go friend and then drop nobody in his car, you know. He was going to pick up his daughter. 2 o'clock, she's good. She's in Europe. Watch. So look the man alive. Look the people's son alive. Watch. Look at him. So even though everybody saw his hand in the air. Every officer saw the hand in the air. Look what they continue to do. Watch. His hand in the air and watch. They came out of the vehicle. Watch. They came out and watch. Shots firing. Watch. All eyes shots. All eyes shots. Continue to shoot, you know. Watch me. All eyes shots all the time, you know. When this one feel that the galley couldn't shoot anymore, he took out his 6 Sawyer, his 9s, and started to shoot, and then he partied down there. They saw the man alive. Everybody see. So I don't know I don't know how they're going to deal with this. Go back to the hands. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Yes, good afternoon. Yes, the caller that called before me, she have a great point. Because normally, whenever they bullet up a vehicle like that with whatever occupant in the car, immediately after shooting, they do indeed take whatever weapon away from the vehicle.
Nobody came out with no weapon. Nobody did
that within the seconds they were there for.
Hold on. We sent out we already emailed the entire clip to somebody already. We already sent it out. The entire clip has been sent out to someone. So it makes no sense coming to my studio to see no computer, nothing. The entire clip has been sent out. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Hello? That's sad, boy. That's real sad. Look the man hand, boy. That's real sad. Look the man hand. Look the man hand. Where everybody coming from the side and shooting on the car. Look the man hand. Look the man alive. Watch. Look the man alive. The man have no criminal record. But the easiest thing is, you might get about 2 guns. You might get AR. Hi, caller. Good evening. Watch.
Hello?
Yeah, go ahead.
Mr. I.A.N, innocent people don't run from the police.
Okay. But look at this. Okay, innocent police people don't run from the police. So you stop the car. Go back again. All right, let's see. You stop the car. Start it over. You stop the car. You stop the car. You got the passenger came out. Shots firing. Watch. All eyes shots. Watch. Look his hand. Watch. Stop. Look his hand. Look, but he alive. Go back to his hand again. All right. Come out of the car. Step out of the car. The car can't move. The car cannot move. By then all the glass and mash up in the back. So you're getting an idea what's going on. So everybody's seeing his hand. Watch his hands. But watch his hands. So I don't know. I don't know how you can fix that. I don't know. I don't understand it. Look at his hands. And the car can't move. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Go no, stay with the hand. So yet people came and look, they finish it out. Watch. So his hands up in the air and they finish it. Watch. Hi, caller. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Hi, Ian. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
No, good evening. Straight case of police execution. It's a straight case. They executed that boy. And I understand.
Go ahead.
Running you down, and, you know, I didn't see him running. I see him get shot, and then he pull aside there, jam up on the wall there.
So he's not a threat. He's not a threat. You have the area, the vehicle is stopped. The guy show his hands, as we could see. Look at his hands. Before both of them started to come and shoot. Both of them came and started to shoot also, you know. So while he's shooting, he one in the back. Watch, look my hand, watch. Look, I put up my hand. It done, I can't move. I put up my hand, look, I put up my hand. Watch, I'm moving up my hand. Look the man alive. He's alive. While that going on and they're putting up his hand, he's still firing shots. He come down here now. For the others come down from his side. Watch the others coming from his side now. How that could be right? How that could be right? You tell me how that could be right. I wonder what the commissioner has to say about it. I wonder what police or companies have to say about this. What everybody has to say about this. And I believe I know the police and them. That could never be right. We have no problem people doing their duties, but come now, man. Oh, God. Like, serious? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Yeah, Ian, good job. But see what I'm telling you, right? It happens when normal people move in, right? They're moving on their own business. And these people and them, there's police and they see aqua and start to chase you. When you hear police start to chase you, just so you hear siren, you get frightened.
Yeah, you get frightened because you have an aqua. The man and your wife, look your wife here, watch your wife.
Exactly.
Look the man and your wife, she's here, just and you have a car seat in the back.
Straight case of murder.
Look the girl, and you know what? All the bullets enter she back. All the bullets. By now somebody don't throw a gun in the car already. By now that's the only thing to fix this. That's sad. It's not a matter I have to think. I don't nothing to think about. But it's sad. It's a sad case. You see it there. Look, the man put up his hand. Shall I really ignore this? Look, the man put up his hand. I'm not against no police and they're working, but look, the man put up his hand. Watch. Look my hand. Watch the man hand. Watch. Stop. Look, the man put up his hand. And look, one man's continue to shoot. If I take out all that blood, you was shocked to see how they shoot a black car, how they shoot a black car, you know. It's just because of television, we can't do it. Look the man hand, look, everybody's seeing the man hand. Move up go frame by frame, you'll see it. Watch the man hand. Look, he's alive, watch. Look, watch. He's slumber because look, he can shoot, watch. No gun, watch. Unarmed man. Hi, caller, good evening.
Good evening, sir. Good evening. Miss Allen, when that young man put his hands out of the window, the police were supposed to just order him out of the vehicle. They weren't supposed to shoot him. That is a case of murder, manslaughter.
Well, if you see that unedited thing, your ball, yes? If you see that unedited thing, your ball.
Well, I want to know what the commissioner is going to say about this because other civilians could face the same thing.
Driving
an
Aqua?
Do the same thing to other
what about
people?
Your daughter driving an Aqua or what about anybody driving a little 80 wagon, a little car? Not everybody, you have to have your facts. Look the man moving up his hand, watch. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thank God didn't have the child in the vehicle.
Thank God.
That would be at the front end.
Thank God the man didn't have his daughter in the vehicle. 5 years old.
Exactly.
A son, I think a little girl, 5 years old.
Yes.
Not because somebody driving a Tida, not because sometimes you can't get emotional in it, not because you might see somebody looking a certain way. You can't profile people and deal with them. You can't do that. Not because you see a little African boy and he's wearing some kind of funny shoes and his hair look really tacky, but that's just maybe his style. But he just can't say he's a bandit. And you start to tie up somebody and beat them and think how they look. Because you know what to tie up. When you see that girl, if you can't do the girl anything, the label is girl a bandit. How she become a bandit? How she's a bandit? Right now she paralyzed. All the bullets she got is through she back. If she ever walk again, well, I don't know. If this girl ever walk again, I don't know. It have a God. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good night.
Good night.
This is very, very, very disturbing, right? Because the manhunt was outside. There was no right to shoot behind. They were not in danger. What this is showing that we need all police officers are supposed to have body cams. Body cam, because they could throw something inside here. I want to know what the Punisher have to say about that. We need to have, the police must have body cams. We can't say the man is a bandit. We don't know. And he put up his hand. He put up his hand. He was not in danger. The Punisher is supposed to bring body cams, sir. Good night.
Hi, caller. 2 more calls and that's it. Hi, caller. Good evening. Watch that now, man. If you see that, if you see that version, it's crazy. Hi, caller. Good evening.
Ian.
Yeah, go ahead.
You're the greatest. You're greater than Obama. You're greater than Trump. You're the greatest.
How? What have to do with it? They're just making sure, because I sit down and think about it. That's how I ended up going by the people and them. That is how I ended up going by the family and them. Stop. That is how I ended up going by the family. That is how we went by the family. Jump the video, yeah? And we spoke to them. That he was being pursued.
The character of my brother, first of all...
He has any matter before the court?
No, he doesn't. He not running from the police.
Drugs?
No.
No matter. He has ever been arrested?
No.
How old is he?
He's 30. He'll be 33 this year.
He has 2 children?
He has 2 children.
He's 31.
He's 31?
Yeah, that's my twin brother. So we turn 32, May coming. Yeah.
And that's just
and all he cares about is his family, his children. That's all his life. He don't lie, he don't go nowhere, he don't party, he don't drink, none of that. Yeah. You know?
Yeah. He's just come up here and check me.
He come and just because
go back to the video.
We have been going through a lot.
So that is it. That warrants an investigation. That warrants an investigation. No, it warrants an investigation. If we really want the public to have confidence in the police, it warrants an investigation. I don't know about what took place in Mount Lambert with the scammers. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is real good. But sometimes you have to listen to, you have to watch. Watch. The man put up his hand, and I could never understand that. The man put up his hand. Look, the man hand, watch. Take it back. Watch. Frame by frame. Watch. Stop. Take it back. How far? Let me see how far he was when he put up his hand. Watch. And it's visible. Watch. Stop. Go ahead. Put up his hand. When he put up his hand, it's first time put up your hand. Watch. Right. Stop. Look how far. That is about 5 feet. You're seeing 2 hands. Continue playing it back and forth. Wow, look at the hand. Look the man, 2 hands. Watch his 2 hands. Above, not just on his side, so everybody could see it. Watch. Everybody could see the man. Look, the man alive. Maybe he's wounded, but look him alive. You can imagine what that boy went through. They're being pierced multiple times with bullets. Who would say that I'm wrong today? Who would already say that I'm wrong to air this? Nobody's anti-police. Nobody's against no police. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
That is a clear case of police brutality. Come on, let's be real. Let us be real.
Look at that now.
You are the commissioner for the ground here, and we need justice here.
This is crazy, boy. That crazy boy. That boy already dead in the car, you know. They got all the bullets to the front and things. So people people think that the bullets was heading from the front of the car. Everything was done through the back. I just can't understand. Look at the man hand. Just go back to his hands, please. I just can't understand that. Where he was a threat. Look the man hand. Where he was a threat. Where? Look his two hands up in the air. Where he was a threat. And the car can't move. Where he was a threat, look. Yeah, they continued and they came out of the car and sprayed down the car, you know. Nah. If anybody tell me I'm wrong, well, something wrong. If anybody tell me I'm wrong, something wrong. That's sad, boy. Not real sad. Not real sad. That is terrible. Ladies and gentlemen, we are out of time. And you know, just like I listen to people, you know, and just like the case where even when the woman and her son died in prison, or you can come with two documents and try to fool the woman. Or you can show two different documents, and pull back the document and say that you all can dispose of the body and try to force the woman to sign a paper. But they're going to do a second autopsy. She's going to have an autopsy, and we're going to contact my good friend, Professor Hubert Daisley. And I'm going to ask him to meet with her and let him do a second autopsy. I tell you, this place is just crazy, you know. As much as we want to deal with crime, and as much as we want to put down our foot and deal with it, I have no problem with that. But citizens, they have rights. They are innocent people also, not because they might be of a different race or a East Indian, and somebody saying that African is more controlling the gang. No, it's an Indian doing it wet too. It's an Indian doing it wet, doing it real crazy too. So you can't blame one race. This is not about a race thing. This is just to have evil people outside. And the police need to deal with them. But in this case, you see the man put up his hand. You see the man with his wife. The hairdresser, she crippled now. How that could be right? How that could be right? How you could see a man hand and still come and continue to the man, shooting the man? Where was the threat? The unedited version will go. The unedited version has already been sent out. So you be the judge. We got it from our website, and that's it. But that is not right at all. At all. You will continue to advertise, you will continue to support the show. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing. It's the last thing on our mind. Yo, there's a jungle out.